Hello everyone. Just making sure everything connects well. Just throw the Discord link in the chat real quick. Hope all you are doing well. Hope everyone here had a great holidays so far. Obviously we still have New Year's coming up, but good Christmas. Let me just refresh everything and then we should be good to go. Gotta get used to streaming again. It's been almost a week. Alright. Let's just get going right away. We have a simple front loader job. Or, I think they're loaders, right? Yeah. Some front loaders to... Where are we going? Clermont Ferrand. I'm going to butcher all these names, I guarantee you. Yeah, Clermont Ferrand. I believe it's still in France. And of course, I also have now the DLC down here. I got the Mediterranean DLC, which included this area over here. All of France and it said Iberia. So I guess that's what that is. Apologize, my geography in Europe is not very great. So yeah, we have 545 kilometers for this first drive. Pays 14,700 euros, so not too bad. It's about 22 minutes in real time. And we're in the middle of the night here. Well, 5:41 a.m. actually, so it'll be daytime very soon. Make sure we're good to go there. Yep. Sorry, bud. Just pause my stream preview. There we go. Thank you guys for joining. For the people who are here so far. Appreciate it. It's earlier on in the day, of course, than I typically stream, but on the weekends I usually stream some truck sim earlier in the day, and then if I'm able to, if I have no plans or anything in the night, I'll do another stream, a different game. Oh, let's stop for this actually. So as you can see, it's still winter in the regular map. It's because I still am using the Frosty mod, but for this stream I've taken out the physics mod so it's not slippery, and I've added in their extra add-on called Frosty Clean Roads. So we still have wheels, which makes the wheels snowy. We still have the main mod, which makes obviously all the snow in general, and then Frosty Clean Roads adds it so as you can see the roads are clean, as simply as that. They're plowed, so when you want to play without physics it kind of makes it more realistic. It's of course two separate add-ons, but I find if I wanted to play without physics, I add in the clean road, so it kind of simulates that the roads are clear and not slippery. But it's still winter, which is nice. Still a nice vibe. There's still snow, of course, as you can see, quite a bit. So yeah, we're in our new FH6. It's not the biggest one or most upgraded for sure, but it's not the base model either. It's got the extended chassis and a bed behind us. Simple sleeper. Our emoji pillow over there, of course. Why not? Our lovely little minion on the vent. Because you gotta have it. Like we're a 50-year-old mother on Facebook. What is the speed limit here? 80, okay. My bad, I'm all over the place here. Just trying to remember where on my dashboard I can see the limit, but of course it's on the GPS there. We have a decent amount of power now. Still definitely not as much as this can have. I have over 700 horsepower with the top engine, I think. Slow down a little bit for this. So how much are we hauling? 23,000 kilograms. That doesn't help me personally. 52,000 pounds. Okay, I was guessing around 50, so I'm getting better with the estimations. The conversions. Just over 50,000 pounds. So not a huge load, but it's not nothing. Force feedback feels a little bit different. I wonder if it's... I don't know. Maybe something got reset, or maybe not. It just feels a little different. I haven't played for a week though, and the last I did play was ETS, which has different settings and different feel to it, so very well just could be me. I guess we can speed up a little bit. Actually, I was going to say we'll speed a little bit, but speed limit's also gone up to 90, so you can accelerate without actually even speeding. Crap. It's not bad. Luckily we made it over. We're good. Let's go back up to 90 here. So dark at night now. But luckily these headlights, the LEDs, really do make a difference here. Apparently with this improved dashboard mod I'm using, I can get the mirror camera, like once I get the mirror cameras for the truck, which already makes obviously a little bit less to look over for, because it's like closer, I can get the mirror camera on the GPS screen, which would be amazing. Since I'm not playing with tracking right now, or head tracking, or my ultra wide monitor. Oh, sorry, I just checked my range on my GPS here. I'm still using my external GPS. I just don't have my phone mount, so I can't put it right in front of the camera, but I can see that I have 285 kilometers of range, fuel range remaining, and I have 467 for this trip, so yeah, we need to stop. And I haven't driven a virtual truck for a while here. Whoops. As you can see, they were on the curve now. It's fine. Alright, so what's the max range for this truck? 770 kilometers for the tank we have, which is by far not the biggest tank. So, oh my gosh. Thank you, bud. Love to see all the kind drivers. Alright, let's get back on the highway. Hope we don't have to stop again. Again, we have about 19 minutes in real time estimated left. It's not always the most accurate estimation, but without the frosty physics mod, like the actual ice and snow physics, it's more accurate for sure. When we're playing with that, you just never know it. It makes your speed, slows you down quite a lot. It's minus 13 out in the game. It's pretty cold. It's much warmer where I live right now. This week, for some reason, we were having like a warm flash, heat wave kind of thing. For a winter, anyway. We were at like minus 10 to minus 20 for the last couple weeks, probably 2 weeks. I don't know what it is right now, but it's probably like plus 10. It's been nice. It's raining a ton today though. Pouring rain. Alright, well, searching out the weather's dangerous, I guess. I saw it for a second. It's 6 degrees. I don't know what the feels like weather is, but yeah, it's warm for here right now. Hopefully we'll be right here soon. It was already like 5:40 in the morning when we started. What time is it now? Or is it actually just on the, oh, 7:17 a.m. So yeah, that's surprising that the sun hasn't come up, but I guess it's winter, so. Hopefully soon. It's cool seeing all the snowy trees. Of course, you can see them in our mirror better than we can see them at the front for some reason. The mirrors are just so much brighter. But it's nice to see them in there. Yeah, something does feel different with the 4C back. It's a little odd. I think it's not as strong or something. I'm not sure. We need more brakes than that. It's a sharp turn. Should have realized. It's a 110 zone here for cars, but still 90 for trucks. Oop, I forgot that paused the game. Just want to see generally where we're going here. We're about to start heading south. It's now almost 8 a.m. and still no light. Gonna pay a toll, of course. Just gonna pause the game quickly here, actually. One moment. All right, there we go. Hey, Gemini, how you doing? Nice to see you. How was your holidays? Or at least the Christmas part of it. And in Canada we have Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas. It's also a holiday. Turn the high beams on here. These aren't automatic, so you'll see them flash on and off a lot, but it's just determining when they can be on, basically. The camera, just the camera app that anyways that's controlling my cameras, told me there's frame rate drop, so if you notice that in the wheel, I apologize. I can't really do much about that during the stream, but luckily it's not the most important part, and it's just frame rate drops. It's Still working. Just the motion might not line up with the truck as much. Great, thanks. Enjoyed the rest of it. Nice. Yeah, mine were pretty good too. Nice and relaxing. Busy at times for sure. Especially right before Christmas, like Christmas Eve day. Worked that day and then had hours and hours of editing. Oh, my bad. But to get those Christmas specials finished up, there was just so much recording to do for them, and then so much delays in certain recordings. Like days that were supposed to be good for recording, and they weren't. So it took a while to get them recorded. So by the time I started editing them, like Christmas Eve day, I had one of the 4 started, finished, but I hadn't started the other ones, which was further behind than I thought I'd be. But I was able to get them all done in time. All right, let's speed up a little bit here. I forgot I have a dog in that seat. That was surprising to see for a second there. So I gotta get over here. And get behind this car. If he lets me, no. Thanks, buddy. Hopefully I still have time to get over. Come on, we don't need to slow down this much for this. I'm excited to get some engine upgrades unlocked in the future here. I'll have to be driving so slow all the time. It's a good looking truck though, really good. The other one that was added, the Iveco S-Way, also looks quite nice. I haven't drove it yet, but I think I still prefer this over that. This one. And in the morning and the evenings, I can see my dash and stuff less than I can at night. Just the way the lighting works out. So hard to see it. Luckily I don't need to see much, just my speed, but still. Alright, well, I can't move over for this guy. That's okay. Got 250 kilometers left. About 10 minutes in real time. 3 hours in game. But I still have almost 19 hours in game to deliver, so this is not one where we have to worry about being late. But must not be like an urgent paying one or anything either. It was, I sorted by price per distance as always. It wasn't the top one, it was like this third, I think. Only because it goes south directly to where I want to be going, further into France, where the other ones went the complete opposite direction. So, of course, in this series, I'm always trying to earn pick the best drives price per distance wise for earning money quickly, but sometimes when I want to see certain areas, I will be a little more selective. I wonder what level we unlock the camera mirrors at. That'll be nice. Like I said, especially with this improved dashboard model, we should be able to put it right there on the screen right there, the GPS screen. Gemini, this truck can get up to I think the highest engine is 780 horsepower, so it's crazy. It's quite a lot. Or 740, I think 780, but mine is nowhere near that. I'm probably in the 500 horsepower range. I don't think I have the base engine. I think I have the one upgrade. Unless, like, I definitely have one upgrade unlocked. I just don't know. Man, I spent the money on this bigger chassis and the bigger cab. I might not have had enough money to do the upgrade as well. I do have like over 100,000 euros now, but I'm not sure why. I probably have quite a big loan, so I'll go check the service center after, make sure we're upgraded fully, and then whatever money I have left over, I'll put back towards that loan. Most likely. Well, or not, probably. I'll probably save up to buy a second truck, a used truck, and get a driver going, because in this series we still don't have any drivers. We've been definitely lacking. It has been quite a while, but also not that much game time, to be fair. We're only on episode 6 here. I've been playing, obviously ATS a lot, but also lots of other games. And also, though, just this is the one series where I haven't made, I guess, the best, perfect decisions for, like, finances. If that's all I was worried about. It's for other reasons. I wanted to drive certain trucks. We started off with a used truck, and instead of buying a second one, we upgraded to a nice new DAF just to try that out. Made a bunch of money and then upgraded again, though, trading it in for this FH6. So obviously trade-ins, you lose some value, and it wasn't like, that's not the best way to always do it. Sometimes you want to earn it, buy a new truck, and then get some drivers, but we've still advanced for sure. So but this time we will. We'll get a new truck. Hey Mason, nice to see you. We're in France right now. Man, we really are lacking for our discoveries with this profile. Of course, I've been down to Italy in the special, but it was on a different profile. And I have played a bunch of ETS2 on a different profile in the past, but not much. But yeah, we really need to get some kilometers in. Look at this. We're lacking. So yeah, I just bought France and Iberia. So the Iberia DLC anyway. I know it's Spain here. So I'm not sure exactly what it unlocked. I got the Mediterranean bundle. But anyways, we're headed down south, and we're going to try to keep going south. Southwest, that would be. Really not a fan of the white steering wheel, to be honest. That's what we have right now until we upgrade. It's the premium interior that has the black one. I don't have enough level for that. Sorry, I was just coughing there and I went off the road. The cough is gone, essentially. I can enough where I can say it's gone, but it happens once in a while. Pretty rare. Luckily we're in the daytime now. We can actually see what we're doing. This truck looks so good. Doesn't have the sequential rear taillights like the DAF does, unfortunately, but they're a little like arrows, which looks nice. Morning, Jacob. How are you doing? Nice to see you as always. This thing looks so cool in the winter as well. So we don't hit anything, that's for sure. A little risky driving like this, a little difficult, but it's fun. There's the old Volvo. Fun to see it side by side like that. Yes, it is afternoon for me, almost 3 p.m., 2:45. Enjoying the sunshine of summer, nice. Well, at least in the game we got a sunny winter. It's really warm in Canada, or where I am right now. We're having like a heat wave, so there's no snow anymore either, but it's not sunny. It's fully just rain, like pouring rain all day today. But it's nice to have the heat. Well, heat for us. It's like 6 degrees Celsius right now, which is feels hot because of what it's been. It's a negative like 15 to 20 or so the last couple weeks. With the wind chill, honestly. It's been a little like warmer than that by actual temperature, but I know for you it's going to be like 35. But 6 is good for us right now. It feels warm. If it was sunny too, it would obviously be even better. That's with like no sun out, which is really weird. It's supposed to get like to 10 or like 13, maybe 14 degrees this week. It's odd for this late. Like obviously December, it was really warm compared to normal Decembers here. But once, it's always like, differs each year how quickly it snows and how quickly it gets cold. But once it does get cold and once it's deep into December, it just gets colder and colder. Like January and early February is like the worst part of winter here, not like early December. So to see like almost New Year's and it's going up in temperature 10, 12, 13, 14 degrees with sun probably this week, it's odd. Definitely odd. Got some amazing plans to possibly come over next December to see family, so it better snow. Oh nice, that'd be really cool. Yeah, hopefully it will. We don't often have warm like this late in December, like I said, and when we do, it's like not every single year. It happens once in a while. So if it happens this year, hopefully next year it'll be better. If you had any issues with Microsoft Flight Sim in the last couple of days, I've had random crashes. I haven't, Mason, because I haven't played it since last weekend. Or actually, that's not true. I played it. Yeah, definitely not the last couple of days. But when did I record the special? Monday night, I think it was. Because Tuesday night was Christmas Eve day, right? The day before that is when I filmed the Microsoft Flight Sim special. It was one of the last ones I filmed. And no crashes during that. Or no, I did actually have the game crash right near the end. It was in a free flight. Yeah, I had a random crash, now that I think about it. Can't remember what caused it though. I think I was in the menus, so I wasn't like in the game. I was trying to like pause or change settings on the flight. I can't remember. I said it in the special why it happened, but yeah, the game just stopped working. January, February, hottest over here, plus 40, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. It's like the opposite, obviously. My Christmas was great. Our Christmas was awesome. Her mom came from the US this time instead of going there, and then we had Christmas Day and Boxing Day, which is the day after. Dinners with my family, my parents, and then my grandparents, so it's nice. And this is the one time she won't see that chat because she's at work. Usually she's watching the streams, like chat, but yeah, she's working right now for a few more hours. So it looks like we're here in the city we're delivering to. That's a giant smokestack there. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I was looking over to change the view and then that got real messy real quick. Almost died. Yeah, it definitely was, Jacob. I see my family quite a bit, like my parents, because they live so close, like 10 minutes away, but not like, we haven't had Christmas with them in a few years, because I go to Wisconsin lots during Christmas and holidays. So one time I can get a bunch of days off usually. Yep. Yeah, she's at the coffee shop right now. Are we going to IKEA? I saw a sign for IKEA. No, I think that's across the street. Now that I remember, we're carrying loaders. That would make a lot of sense. We are going... of course, we're playing with real companies. And well, I only say of course because in the Discord and the mod list I put in so anyone can play with me. It's on there now, but I guess anyone watching the stream you wouldn't know. I've added that in since the last time we played. We're only playing with about 6 mods. The Frosty is broken into 3 mods, so it seems like a lot. Like the regular Frosty mod, the Clean Roads add-on, and the Wheels add-on. And then we are playing with the Volvo FH6 improved dashboard. So we'll play with that while this is our main truck, because it is really nice. Sorry, where am I going here? And we're playing with real companies, and then Sissel Mega Pack accessories, which we'll always be playing with on both games, just because we can customize our interior a bit more. Not just with these fun little accessories, but just in general. But it's funny seeing these like stupid little things like our little minion there. They could be demolishing the IKEA. They better not be. I love IKEA. Let's not jackknife, please. Oh yeah, we're fine. Why do they want these backed up to a loading dock? It's a low loader. That doesn't really work like that. Oh man, I haven't done this in a while. This is gonna be an embarrassing first run, but it's the first run, or maybe it won't be. Who knows? But I'm gonna hit that white trailer, aren't I? Oh, let's go for it. If I corrected it fast enough, I don't think I will hit it. I think I corrected it fast enough. Oh yeah, just barely. Nice and close to it. You're finally getting an IKEA opening early 2025. Nice, you don't have one? That's crazy. Oh yeah, we're nice and close. Let's just fix this up. At least I didn't hit it, but it's not great. Yeah, IKEA's great. Not just the furniture's great too. Like, furniture's great, but the food is why I go. No, why I like it so much anyway. Got lots of IKEA stuff in our house. Mostly like the glassware and dinnerware and stuff is so affordable. We don't have so much of like the actual desks and stuff like that. Yeah, this is a horrible first attempt, but whatever, I said it would be. Just gonna do it out here. It's only 4.5 hours away though. Oh well, it's worth the drive. That sucks, but ours is about an hour away, so we don't even have one like. Oh, I guess it's not like an hour because there's different ones now open. Still, can't go super often. Like it is still a drive. Come on, please viewer one. Okay, that's fine. That's in Italy. That's cool. I just want it generally this direction, but of course that could lead elsewhere. So yeah, we'll do that. That'll be a fun drive. Obviously, I want the higher ones to actually higher per kilometer to actually be somewhere where I want to go, so I don't have to be picky and lose money just to go over that way. So we'll choose that, and then we're gonna go to the service center on the way. Then we can see what we want to get. You can hear my truck's getting out. Hit the brakes. Okay, we just have one down the road here. Jeez. It's a bit aggressive. I just have no idea where we're at in terms of truck upgrades and what we have unlocked and what we can afford and money in this save right now. Just haven't played in a little bit, so. Probably ETS2 on this save for over a week now. We recommend more power. Yeah, it says that for so many missions right now. Anything remotely heavy. Is that the... No, that's a garage. Okay. Garage I do not own. This is the service center. $500, that's what I have. Yeah. Sounds about right. Let's do our repairs first and lose lots of money as always. We're gonna drive better in this. Seems so much more expensive. Okay, so yeah, the best we have here. Oh, it's steerable. It's unlocked. That's fun. Tag lift. Oh, we're using a tag lift now. 6x2. Just we can upgrade to a steerable one for 20,000. Of course, you get the refund, which is nice. You're not paying the full price. Why am I paying 1,000? What did I order? I'm just gonna cancel. So I don't even know what that includes. 500, right? Okay, I remember it's not the bottom one, but it's the best we have. Level 11 now. Upgrade, man. We're really low. We don't not even level 11. Okay, so we can get a better transmission for about 10,000. We'll do that. We're using the robust. Not gonna waste any money on paint right now, unfortunately. I will look at these ones to see what we have. Oops. Why is it giving me like the new thing? Like we have everything there. Alright, let's just quickly go through these. I like that. Stock, please. Okay, so it looks like a lot of things it says is new is not actually new. Let's just confirm the order. Got a new transmission for 10,000. It's not too bad. Let's see what the bank's looking like. We probably have every loan available. Oh, we don't. 30,000 to available isn't much, but like we have a lot, 500,000. That's obviously just more than I thought, so it's nice. So let's go ahead and buy a used truck. If we were fully taken out, then maybe. Beacons, I didn't see beacons available. I think it's for the top we have, but let me check. I do want them, so. Or maybe if I remember right, I didn't like how they looked on this because they look like a non-modern like light bar, but. So that's why I didn't have them in the Christmas special. I remember that for sure. But I do want them on this one. So let's see if they're available. No, I don't think they are. I think that's this. Yeah, level 12. Because I knew there was 2 options, so that definitely lines up with what that is. Alright, let's get something used here. An old DAF. Old Volvo. I really think I'm going to start getting some more with really low price. Not so good. Maybe not that low. That's almost 1,000,000 kilometers on it. It's cool that they have such low condition ones just so you can get some stuff easy. Let's check what's in our garage. Small. We do have 2 trucks. Oh. Our first Volvo, when we got the DAF, is still there. I thought I traded in twice, so that's great. That's really good news. So we have, that's like already a whole truck more than I thought we had, and a driver. Okay, we'll get a Scania. I was gonna get a Scania next, though, like a nice new one, and be like, that's our next truck to drive when the time comes, but yeah, there's nothing cheap here. 86. Yeah, I will get a Scania next because I'm gonna drive it, so don't worry. But like not here. I just want, this is for my driver. I'm probably never gonna drive the truck I'm buying now because I'm gonna buy something cheap and worn down. So not those two. They're almost at 1,000,000. These are like 500,000 kilometers, so way better. So do we get the Iveco for 32 or 48 for the Strala? So active space. Oh, they're both the same. Oh wow, 1-star, 4-star condition. Let's pay a little more and get the 4-star condition. Yeah, let's purchase that. Throw it in our garage here. I purely gotta go off money, Jacob. I can't even go off what I like, brands that I like for this truck. I probably will never drive this truck. I can guarantee I can never drive this truck unless I'm just purely wanted to try it out specifically. It's not even the best one of that brand. What am I doing? Recruitment agency. Let's hire someone. Let's see. 1.7, 361, 361, 1035. They're the same. So do we want high value or just in time? I think high value is going to earn more money off the bat. So go drive that new Iveco that Jacob hates. Go make us some money. And we're still left with 52,000 euros. Awesome. Gonna start saving up for our next garage upgrade and then our next truck purchase for ourselves. Next good truck. Or we'll upgrade the garage, which will give us 2 more slots. And we can buy another, if we're still enjoying this truck, we'll buy another used truck like that we don't care about for another driver. And then we'll buy, for the 5th slot in the garage, we'll buy a new truck that we like and we get to drive, like a new Scania. But at the same time, Jacob, I do want to drive a Scania, but I also got to try out the new Iveco. I got to do what people on YouTube want to see as well. The new trucks. There's no new Scania yet. I think it's coming eventually, but... And I also want to try out the new trucks. I've driven the best Scania in the game that's already in the game years ago because they haven't changed it. And man. Oop. Be careful. Drive fast, but I no longer want to keep damaging these things. It's taken, honestly, a huge amount of our profits away in this. Well, yeah, DAF is not meant for logging. It's meant for what we're doing. We're not logging. We're driving on pristine asphalt. And also ETS2 balances out all the trucks a lot more than real life. It's a weird spot. Oh, it's a construction site. That makes sense. We're taking a crane to Calvi, Italy. Sweet. Careful, we gotta drive over this little bump here. Guess they set up their tower crane so they don't need this crane anymore. Imagine that's probably what it was for. There we go. Yeah, we should be fine. Luckily, we're not actually using the Frosty physics mod, so it's not going to do anything. It just looks like there's snow here. The clean roads obviously cleans up the roads, but it doesn't clean up like the sites like this, unfortunately. Which, I mean, it looks cool, but then when you're playing with clean roads and no physics, it's obviously feels a bit unrealistic, but I'm gonna drive over the curb here. It's not a big curb. Yeah, there we go. That's a good idea. Just make it a little easier to get out. I didn't check the level for the upgraded mirror cameras, but I know they weren't available, obviously, or because I just saw standard or paint, so let's turn that off for now. Alright, the details of our trip. We are going, obviously, to Calvi Spedman. It's a little, actually not, it doesn't make complete sense because it includes a ferry, so these distances are way bigger. We have a 1,092 kilometers, 23-hour trip with 47 hours to do it. Of course, a large amount of that would be the ferry. We're making 21,400 euros, which is great. Really do need that. Like the last one we made like 15,000 and I damaged the truck right before I got the stream, before I connected to the trailer on before stream. I took like 5,000 away, so just under a third of the pay, or about a third of the pay, so yeah, we really need to be better with that. I mean, with a trailer, I drive responsibly. It's when I don't. When I'm not using a trailer, it's when I go crazy. But I gotta not do that, I guess. In ATS, the numbers just seem, you get damaged less, and it doesn't seem to cost as much compared to how much you're making to repair it. Make sure that trip went on the logbook to make sure I launched the game through Trucksbook. I think I did. Yep, it did. Perfect. Okay. Lots of roundabouts here. Reminds me of where I live. Alright, let's get up some speed here. Let me host a convoy session, just mostly because I want to have the map that I can open while I drive here. And of course, anyone's welcome to join, as always. You got to get the mods I'm using, but there's a list in the Discord. The Discord's in the pinned comment. You just click on current mod list channel, you'll see, and if you get the mods and they're in the right order, if there's not too many, you can just join the session. Password is Viper. It's taking longer than usual. Come on. There we go. Let's check the session search ID is here. It's in the current mod list channel too. I think it's the same as ATS, so it's under ATS, but it looks like it's the same. So now I could use my map like this, which is why I started that. Don't expect anyone to just join randomly, but it happened before for sure. More people during ATS and when they're different times of the day than now, but yeah, it's open if you'd like. My little 500 horsepower. So this trailer is 79,000 pounds. So yeah, definitely more than our 52,000 we were just hauling for the loader. So we'll be a little slower this time. I'm not going to try to keep it within the real kilometers category, just because on ETS2 for this month we're not the driver of the month. We're actually combining them, but also I've never consistently stuck with one just because it's a lot slower of a limit on ETS2, and I always go over by accident. Like I thought the last drive was gonna be real, and it was actually race somehow. So I don't care. I'm locking both real and race. Probably more race at this point, honestly. So I'm still sticking to close to speed limits just to play realistically for fun. But ooh. Is this an automatic one? Okay, good. Still go through here. But yeah, I'm not gonna like exclusively stick to like what it is, like 90 or 95. Just drive how we see fit. Which will allow us to speed a little bit here and there reasonably, which is nice. So we'll go set it for 100 here in the 90 zone. This improved dashboard, if you're wondering, by the way, it does a bunch of changes. Make sure your speed is visible on every dash, and adds the ETA, as you can see on the middle dashboard. It adds the blind spot indicator to the middle dashboard. And one of the more noticeable just visual changes is the GPS has that black background. Obviously all that black you can see there, it looks pretty normal, but if you don't have that, it's actually like a gray, like a light gray, kind of like that. Yeah, what's nice about the Volvo FH6, by default you can have your map in the middle like this, which is pretty cool if you didn't have the side GPS, but of course I don't need that. I'm looking at it already on the side. I do go into this other screen here, or you can have it like that. There's plenty of different ways to look at the dash. I think I'll use this one for now. Oh yeah, it makes the speed a little larger, which is, I'm using the digital speed anyway for reference, so let's do it like that. Very nice. And let's get gas again. Obviously we're just got it not long ago, but we don't have the massively extended fuel tanks here, so we definitely need it. We have don't need it quite yet, I guess. The gauge I'm looking at is a little deceiving because it considers full the biggest fuel tank basically, so it looks like I'm at like 10% of a tank, but that's not true for my tank. Actually, by the trucks, it looks like we're at 83%. That's a lot. No, that's not right, because on the truck game it says about 25% too. I don't know. But we had about 200 kilometers of range left, which is just isn't enough anyway. So now we're back up to 771. Now this trip is 993 remaining, but this actually might be enough to get it, because part of that's going to be on the ferry, a good part of it. So it's a little deceptive to know how much we actually have driving here remaining. Good amount though. Ferry is probably a couple hundred kilometers of it, so I think this fuel will get us all the way to the destination. Whoops. Does that mean 110 for us and 130 for cars? I don't know. Let's see, it still says 90 for us, so I guess it's 90. So we'll go 100. Maybe it was a sign about speeding, I'm not sure. I do not speak this good of French. I also really just didn't see it. Yeah, the fuel gauge is hard to see. It looks like there's a little range underneath it, but I can't see it. I can see the 100%, but that's about it. And that's not going down, so maybe that's not what that means. 199. Yeah, I'm not sure. And we're gonna stop again for tolls. We're gonna keep stopping. For this much weight is kind of annoying. So it says 30, so yeah, it is supposed to be a rolling toll, okay. I thought it's just fast enough where we don't actually have to stop, but it's not meant to be. It's just a slow 30. The barrier, just make sure you actually slow down. That's nice, especially for this heavy of a truck, like I said. I want to do as little stopping as possible. Very nice. I don't love the huge plastic exhaust there, but with the arrow shielding around it, you don't see it much at all anymore. Without that, it looked really weird, in my opinion. Sorry guys in the other lane, I probably was a little over there. Yeah, so ETA real is also really screwed up on this. It says an hour and 21 minutes real time for this drive, but of course that includes ferry time, so it means it probably has a good amount of time in real life, because it is a lot of land distance to cover, but not that long for sure. The ferries mess up that estimated calculator. Let's hit the brakes there. Yeah, these guys are going real slow. Well, it's the truck in front, really. Alright, buddy. Probably have 1,000 kilometers in for the stream so far once we finish this drive, which is great. Our company's been doing insane numbers since we started. Really only started back up, late November. Really got a lot of our drivers in December. And so, yeah, a lot of the drivers been driving for like half of December. Some, all of it. So the numbers we have for December is just crazy. Like each day is getting more. We average between 18 and 25, maybe 30,000 kilometers for the company every day, which is just huge. Like nowadays, the last week or so, and it's the holidays, so obviously people have some more time, but they also have less time. So it's a good, kind of like our average. Back when I ran Viper Logistics about 4 years ago, when it was really like just a VTC, I didn't have a YouTube channel or anything. We amassed in the end 520,000 kilometers total for the company, which I think I posted that's on in the statistics page on Discord, like before I took into account any of these numbers for our restart basically at the company. And now we're at over 800,000 kilometers, just like a month, like maybe 5 weeks later. Like I said, a lot of that time was not even all of our drivers, so it's just crazy. We soared past 750,000, and we're honestly nearing a million kilometers as a company, which is a huge goal, achievement. Of course, like I said, 520,000 is just over half of that. Basically half it was from the company before. Before it was a YouTube channel, before any of these guys started driving, but still a lot of that was put in by me and all the other drivers we had at the time, so it's still the company. Same company. All those drivers who haven't left over the years when it was inactive, which a lot of them left, but about 12 of them I think stuck around, so they're always welcome to come back and drive if they see the company's working again and they are playing. A lot of them probably just aren't playing truck sim much anymore. You have phases, obviously. But yeah, it's been just absolutely insane growth, and it's only accelerating, so if you guys want to be part of the friendly competition for Driver of the Month and contribute to our overall kilometers and just have a great community to chat with and talk with while you're driving and stuff like that, and join me on stream, then feel free to join the VTC, Virtual Trucking Company. All of the details are in our Discord, which is our general community Discord, so you can always be a part of that and part of the streams without actually joining the company as well. And that's in the pinned comment, so yeah, just love if you guys join. Hey Baby Dragon, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you had a good holidays. I should say so far. Just gonna check who's active on the Discord real quick. See if there's anybody who would want to join that might not have seen it. Just checking our two most busy players really on ETS2. Obviously with different time zones. Mostly the people who play Euro Truck Sim are in Europe, so when I'm active is not usually when they're active, so I just see here. I don't think they're on. No, anyone is welcome to join, of course, for the people who usually join me on stream and stuff aren't online right now. Doing good, and yes I did. Thank you. How about you? Good to hear, man. I'm really glad you had a good holidays, or so far. And I did as well. Some nice dinners with my families, so or different parts of my family. That's really nice. Faster. Why not? Like I said, we're not keeping to the real kilometers anyway, so it's a wide open road, not many turns, so we can make a 105 work. Or maybe not actually, just with all this traffic. The cars do have a higher speed limit, so I'm surprised they're not kind of going a little faster. I think it's 110 for them here. Should try to do that while we're on a turn. Oh great, another toll booth. Try to go to the one that doesn't make you stop. It says 30, right? This one's different. I don't see a speed limit on this one. There we go. 22. Not fully stopped. We paid 60 something pounds, or euros I mean. Not too bad. In the game, anyway. Oh man, let me over. We got time. So I got about 730 kilometers, an hour and 11 minutes, according to the ETA real thing. But of course, that's involving the ferry, which we're actually very close to. So nice. My only driving in Italy, I believe, wasn't during the special. I don't think, even when I used to game on ETS2 and I had Italy, it was one of the DLCs I did have for a long time. I don't think I ever actually got to go there. And so anyways, during the Christmas special, which I'm saying is the only time I've actually been there, was just down to Naples, which is near the... it's not far into Italy in the game anyway. I guess... oh, it actually is further than I thought. Never mind. Yeah, just on the highway through there, not through any of the towns or anything though, so didn't really feel like I saw much of Italy. Definitely not the island, so... this will be due. And the Christmas special was on a different account with a fully loaded Volvo FH6, so that's why we don't see the yellow roads of where that was, where I discovered. And we can see the town on the GPS now that the ferry's on. We're getting close. So we have to get off here actually. And now we're Marcel. Not sure. I think one of the characters in Money Heist named himself after it. I think it's Marcel. If you haven't seen Money Heist, it's a great show. We're not going to FedEx, but I guess it's this direction. Forgot I'm playing with the real company's mod. I got used to it obviously in ATS, but we're still only to play with it once actually, but now seeing on ETS2, it's cool. Obviously I know some companies like FedEx, but I don't know a lot of European companies, so a lot of them still seem foreign to me. But it's cool to know they are real companies. Yeah, we can make it in front of this guy. Quite the port here, which is cool. That's where we're catching the ferry. Lots of detail. It's a huge port. Pretty cool. Alright, we're not stopping for that in time. Really don't need to. Is that an ad for American Truck Sim? Yeah, it is. That's awesome. Surprised they're not just advertising like DLCs. There's ATS, ETS2. Dog's looking at the ads. I think his name is Rex, according to the game. Oh, look at that. We got a heli over here. Cool. Distracted. I like that. I really like this truck. I like the Globetrotter thing too. I like the Globetrotter like versions of them. I guess I don't really know what you'd call it exactly, but I think it's cool. It's a nice logo. Some big buildings here. This is definitely a bigger place than I thought it would be. Obviously with ETS2, it's like one road on the map, but they do a really good job with making places that don't have much, you know, added in, like not only one road. Like as you can see, they look like actual full cities that you're just a part of, like this whole highway right here that actually you can't get to. But yeah, like I said, they did a really good job with that feeling. It's how a lot of these places seem bigger. Not perfect. It doesn't look perfect, but for how the game is designed and how far you can drive, it's really cool and well done. That real big cruise ship, or is that the ferry? Oh, it's the ferry, okay. Moby. And it's becoming nighttime again. But I guess we had a long stretch of daytime. Let's do the cinematic viewpoint here. Why not? Let's walk the entranceway with our truck. Nice. Nice big, like maybe a hotel or something there. I like the building on the left too. Cool architecture. Beautiful truck. The door handle has a hazard? No, okay, it's just a lower on the door. I'll say that'd be cool. Nice. Alright, skip that, the rest of that. Alright, so for the drive, we have, before we get on, 679 kilometers remaining. That's 17 and a half hours in the game, 1 hour, 8 minutes in real time estimate. So let's just see what that changes to once we take the ferry. I gotta look at where I'm going because I always mess it up. So we're going Porto Vecchio. Vecchio? I don't know. I shouldn't even try. There we go. Vecchio. Alright, we're there. Now we are down to 220 kilometers. 3.5 hours trip. So yeah, that ferry was way bigger than it seemed. 14 minutes real-time estimate, not over an hour. Unfortunately, would have skipped a good amount of the night if we weren't on convoy mode. Because we are, it just doesn't actually change the time. Alright, let's check it out. Man, look at that view. That's so cool. I wish it was daytime, but I mean, that's still beautiful, all the lights. It's so awesome. Really want to go to Italy in real life. When I can afford it someday. Everything's so expensive in life these days. How much do we have? We have 439 kilometers of range and 217 kilometers to get there, so we got plenty. Nice. Looks great. Turn the high beams on. Again, automatic high beams, so you'll see them flash on and off when there's cars and stuff. That was close. Terrible at paying attention sometimes. I like looking at cool visuals. I guess we have red or orange ambient lights. It's very, very dim on the dash there, you can see, but that's part of the Sissel Mega Pack is ambient lights. It's subtle. They're nice. Let's actually just head at the 5-over. This already seems pretty quick for a road like this. Oh yeah, that makes sense because the speed limit's dropping. We'll just coast in though. I'm speeding lots, but until we hit a corner, we don't need to slow down. Not many people are out here at night to rat on us. Oh, speed limit's back up now. Let's actually just set it for 80, the speed limit. These are some sharp turns for that speed. So we just set it to 75 here. Seems like plenty. It's uphill anyway, so we're losing speed from that. And now we're downhill, but we gotta coast since we're also speeding again. Let's drop down to 50 for a bit. Even sharper bends than before. We are supposed to be on 50 now, not 80. We're almost going 50. There we are. Now we are, just because the uphill. And now we're back up to 80. Just flash the truck and the bus ahead of us. It's fine. Sorry, need the passengers looking out the back window. Probably blind now. Alright, why are we slowing down so much here? Oh, it's 50. Oh, wow. Alright, well, luckily the brakes are great on these European trucks. It'll take a bit to get going again. And if I was looking for it, I'd see I wouldn't have to get going. Just gotta pay attention. Okay, don't look at my phone. Gosh. See how the Globetrotter logo nice and lit up there. Got 8 more minutes left in real time. 135 kilometers, about 2 hours, just over 2 hours in game time to get there. Still 39 hours left, so yeah, definitely not an urgent delivery again. They also give you a lot more time when it involves a ferry, so those do take a long time. As you remember, it went from like 17 hours in game to, I'm not sure, like a few, 8, 7, 6 or 7 maybe. So essentially a 10-hour ferry ride. Lots of BPs on this road. Is that a BP? Yeah. Fully lit up in green. Unfortunately, you can't see much. Oh, okay. A little hazard there. Probably wouldn't be able to see too much in the daytime even here. It just seems like trees on the other side. Maybe this would be a nice view. I'm not sure. Still nice. Alright, I gotta turn off the cruise control. These curves are pretty major. I'll set it for like 60. Even though the limit's 80. And it looks like it's starting to snow. Or rain. Luckily I don't have the physics mod, so it's not gonna be crazy, but of course snow or rain regardless, just without an extra physics mod adds to it. Like without the physics mod this will act like rain, but yeah, what I'm trying to say is that's going to make it slippery regardless. You don't need to have a mod to make it slippery. Just not as bad as what we were used to when it was snowing previously. This is a cool road here. Wow. Gonna give the engine a workout. Oh, we're strong enough to still accelerate at this though. It's always good. Thought it was steeper than it actually is, I guess. Okay, this part's steeper. These roads take a lot of concentration for sure. Obviously, all Euro truck does compared to ATS, but especially here in Italy. I like it. Oh, okay, my bad. That would probably have been a lot worse at that speed in real life, hitting the curb. Skid of the tires there with the engine brake. Nice and tight roundabout. For a semi anyway. Oh. My bad. Taking them straight so many times. I thought we were going straight, but we are not. I'm going to cheat a little bit here. Let's let the wheel spin back a bit on its own. There we go. Love having an actual wheel, you can do fun stuff like that. Oh, my chat just reset for some reason, like, right? Like, sorry, Chrome gave me the error, like my chat window just says like unexpected error. 1 second, let me just refresh that. Don't want to miss any messages. Alright, hold on, I haven't fully done it, I refreshed it, but I haven't moved it over, sorry. I just don't want to crash. There we go. Okay. Did that work? Oh, that didn't work. My bad. Sorry. I didn't actually refresh it. I just closed the chat. I popped it up, but I didn't refresh the actual stream monitor thing. Oh, there we go. Now I have. Okay, I didn't miss anything good. Come on, let's go. Oh yeah, whatever. Don't honk at me. Let's go, come on. Someone's trying to pass me as I'm accelerating. I'm not going to slow down for them. I need to accelerate up this hill. Good, they still have enough speed to pass me easily. Glad that didn't cause a mess. And it says 80 here, but I don't think we're going to be doing that with these turns. Just heard a helicopter go overhead. Depending on the length of what we have available, we'll probably just do one more drive after this one. Obviously a shorter stream, but I am going to stream, I think, some flights in today. So, yeah, getting back into streaming again after my holidays. I'm quite tired, and I have some quite a bit of cleaning to do today too, so can't stream as much as I normally would. But I better to stream again a bit than none at all. Obviously, I'm not taking like another week break or anything. I'll be streaming again probably tomorrow. I only say probably because, you know, unexpected things can happen, but the plan is that I will be streaming again tomorrow. Pretty much back to my regular schedule, so I'll have lots of time to do more drives. In this and ETS. My next truck sim stream probably will be this again, ETS2, but who knows. I also want to finish the winter event. I only got a couple drives in, and I'll be doing that on ATS. I'm not sure if we'll finish in time, but should be able to. It goes until January 12th, so should have lots of time. I guess the snow was extra slippery in those special winter portal areas because I think the Frosty mod was not compatible with it. It's like adding snow physics onto their already bad snow physics, so yeah, that was causing a lot of issues. It slowed us down and made it more annoying to play, so yeah, without that problem it should be a lot better, which is nice. So we'll be doing that next probably, and then we'll come back to ETS2 and do more exploring in these new places that I unlocked. I just forget how long this actually takes. Obviously, I think we're going to explore more than we actually are. But again, I'll do one more drive after this, at least. See what time it is. I just want to get some good flights and hours into today as well. It takes a long time to do things in that game as well. Might be starting a new series on that today. I'm not fully for sure. Hard to think about that kind of stuff while I'm driving as well in this. I actually just remember what I'm doing tomorrow. Yeah, so I probably will be streaming tomorrow, but if not, I am still recording something, so yeah, I'm doing something for the channel tomorrow, but just don't know if it'll be stream or record a video or not. If it's recorded, it might not come out tomorrow, but it'll come out soon. Obviously, with the holidays slowing down on the channel and doing a lot of recorded videos, I might just make it a stream because it's honestly less work, and you guys get to see it sooner, so it's kind of a win-win. Recorded videos are fun too, but I think for that game, a stream is going to be the best thing to do anyways. It's so hard to see with this lighting. I'm not sure if I can do this. Just night lighting, and this is a little odd. There we go. Now it's like way brighter. Not quite how clear it is to see in real life, obviously. Alright, this isn't as bad as the last one. Not perfect still. Gotta get a bit more over that direction. Don't know how much room I have behind me. Looks like it's gonna be good enough. Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. No, I'm not lined up at all. Well, whatever. Look lined up in this mirror. Should have checked the other one. It's good enough for it anyway, so that's good. Again, they're not going to unload a crane through that loading dock. So it's just a spot to park. Oh, nice. We got a level up finally. Level 11. We're going to go with long distance again to get some bigger trips, or maybe we should... let's actually level up something else here. Let's do just in time. We're getting deliveries with tons of extra time. So if we do this, we get important deliveries unlocked, which just adds another whole, perk to our deliveries, which will help money-wise. Okay, it's fully in Italy, 2 ferries. Do you want to go this way? Oh, they're perfect. Okay. Oh, Spain and Portugal are in that Iberia DLC. Okay. Nice. So, Here we're doing 2 ferries, ferry down, ferry around, and then a nice land drive as well. Ferry distance 713, yeah, so 583 kilometers still on land, so we'll take that. 27 per kilometer. That's obviously more, but not a ton more. This one does pay more because it's longer, so. And of course they got to reimburse us for like the ferry fees. Okay, no GPS route, so I imagine it's here. Yes, it is. Nice, that's even better. Alright, we need to put suspension down for this one. Right, back up. And with that aero shields, they are nice and close to the cabin. So different with these European trucks. Let's quickly see what I unlock with level 11. It'll be something. Okay, we can see everything at once here. Okay, this is Volvo. Okay, so we got some bull bars. We got a new light bar for FH3 though. Oh, that's all for FH3. Hey, Pepper. FH5. Oh, FH6. 540. Okay. New engine. Nice. Extra 400 horsepower. I'm not sure if I'll get that. All right, Cat is bothering me to come up. 1 second. Oh my gosh. Claire's not home, so I got to give him some attention, or he'll freak out. You can see him on the camera here. Oh, I'll probably hear him on the mic. Hey, buddy. I don't know if you can go here. I can't use the wheel. I'll let you try to lay down here somewhere. Come on, buddy. There we go. Oh, chill. You're fine. Okay. So yeah, we don't need to go right to service station for 40 horsepower, but next time we're passing one, we will go in and see how much it is. We might get it, but obviously it doesn't seem like worth it to upgrade, but you do get refunds for the previous ones. Not completely, so we'll see how much the upgrade is. If it's a couple thousand, that'll be worth it. If it's more than that, maybe not. We'll wait till we get a bigger upgrade available. So our trip details, this one is 1,300 kilometers, 1 hour, 32 minutes estimated real time, and 23, just about 24 hours in game of driving. But of course, ferry times will take away from a lot of that, more than half. We have 47 hours to deliver it. Don't think this is marked as urgent, doesn't seem like it based on those numbers. Let's start off with some fuel since we're here. And it's easy. We have 237 kilometers of range. And if you remember from taking the job, the land distance was about 540 kilometers, I think. So we will need fuel. Hey, Pepper. My cat is interested in the mic above his head, so if you hear any purring. Oh, nice. 2,000 pounds income from a driver. We were able to catch that while we were refueling. Nice. Yeah, he's purring on my lap, so if you hear that, my bad. Especially because he's curious with the mic. Yeah, that's a mic. You don't gotta sniff it every time you see it. You probably see him at the bottom of the camera. Borat's Pizza. Oh, okay. We have a service center literally right on our route, so we'll see what the upgrade is. We'll be in this truck for a while, so if it's a couple thousand, like I said, it'll be worth it. We want to be upgrading our trucks to the best that they can be. Levels don't come super fast, so might be a while till we get anything better. 40 horsepower isn't nothing. Just close to it. Yeah, it's odd to not have one right off our road at all. 500 to 540, 12,000. Yeah, I'm not paying that. So we did get a 10,000 refund for the other engine, but I'm not paying 12,000 euros to upgrade 40 horsepower. 12,000 euros is almost enough to buy a crappy used truck on its own. Just about that. Oh, I just hit my cat in the face. Sorry, buddy. It's very confused with what my hands are doing with this wheel. Doesn't quite understand. So let's see, it looks like we don't have to drive very far for our first ferry. So I think we're taking 2, so that's also why that ferry distance is so high. The one at the port nearby doesn't go across. So we need to take one lower and then we take a big one. What's that about? I wonder what the message was for. Can't see him, I guess. Short message says nothing. Okay. Just took a screenshot by accident. That's fine. Need another coffee, man. Oh, that's ridiculous. That was a ton of damage for what that accident was, too. That's ridiculous. Come on. I looked down at my cat for 1 second. Bad idea. 24% and 6% trailer damage. That's crazy. It's just how about we need to save our money from our jobs. So we'll only pay 17,600 for this job, too, so. The repair isn't too much, but it probably will be. And we're going to obviously be penalized a little bit with the trailer damage. We're still a low level, so these jobs will start paying more and more pretty soon. Yeah, I gotta pay attention. Man, that sucks. 24% does not seem quite fair for that. There we go, I'm getting some achievements for exploring these new cities. And we're gonna go to the service center right here because 24% is enough to cause malfunctions. The engine light's on. So, gotta go repair that. Yeah, there we go. It's got some grinding sounds. Not great. But we're kind of on the cusp of where we start to make more money now with 2 other drivers, 3 trucks. That's when it starts to speed up. Just starts. Jacob, the crash itself didn't seem that bad, but we got a lot of damage. 24% and 6% trailer damage, which will That's a very small penalty, but it just adds on to the cost of everything. Man, this is gonna be a lot. I don't know. That's ridiculous. Let's finish the job and we'll pay back that. Not even quite all of that. Okay, let's just do it again. I'm trying to be careful about the hit my cat here, but that's ridiculous. It's a lot more than ATS or something. Seems like obviously repair amounts are always the same, but then when you level up, you make so much more money. Bye profit. Yeah, there it goes. Luckily, we're playing this game primarily for fun, not like just trying to make the absolute most money. It's just obviously what happens while you play, and it's fun to buy more trucks and upgrade things. But level is what's holding us back mostly for like buying the cool upgrades to actually see them and use them. So I'm not too upset about the money. It does suck though. Looks like we're about to pass by something to explore here, so I'm actually gonna take a bit different route than the GPS says there to explore that. Unlock that, whatever it is. This road connects anyway. Probably a recruitment agency. I don't think this is gonna be a truck dealership. Well, maybe it is. Recruitment agency, okay. Makes sense. Hopefully this is not a dead end, it just connects, so that's nice. Probably should pay attention to that red light. It's okay. What is this? Hold on, is this where I have to go? Okay. Yeah, I'm not going that way, I don't even need to. Include an access system as ATS, they made it include an excess system as over there, you know, it's mandatory to have insurance. Oh, that makes sense, right? I forgot insurance pays for part of it. Yeah, this is insane. Like, obviously when you have lots of drivers and making lots of money, and then that's less, but even just if you're comparing to how much your job pays, as you get higher proficiency and different skill points and the just higher level, which adds to the income, like that becomes less and less. Like this job might be paying 40,000 euros for a higher level player, so and then it would make sense to have that much damage, but when you're early on and it's the same amount of damage, that really sucks. Alright, let's just let these guys pass. That was my bad. Can I buy insurance here? I should make it optional, where it takes some money every drive or something, but or every day, so you don't have to have it if you don't want to, if you don't crash. But I would opt for it. Man, that sucks. Alright, here we are for our first ferry. I think the other one's like right after. We might just get out and then drive to the other entrance point, but I don't think we actually have to drive much in between the two ferries. So this one we need to go to Sassari. Okay, it's the only... Okay, Porto Torres actually. It's the only destination. And is it here? Or do we have to go somewhere else? I think we don't have to move, but let's just check. We want to go to Barcelona, yeah, so we don't have to drive anything. Where? That's nice. Alright. See you, buddy. Cat's done hanging out now. Doesn't like me using the wheel. Just pay some money for that too, so we're not even making the full 17.6 because obviously we're paying some ferry fees, which are pretty expensive. I didn't see actually how much they were, but It's kind of just a given, part of the job. Obviously you pay for distance, so when you take ferry distance to it, adds to the pay of the job. But then part of that's taken away. Most of it's probably taken away for the ferry price. Like if you calculated how much income was added from the ferry part of the trip, that's probably most of what the ferry costs. But maybe you profit off it a little bit. Maybe not. Either way, it's not like we don't need to profit off it. We're not losing money on that distance, I would bet. And we're not actually having to do anything. It's not even like we have to wait for the ferry screen. We just literally press enter, so we're still being paid well for our actual driving time. Well enough. Let's go through Barcelona. Now that we've done both the ferry trips, the stats will be more relevant for the remaining distance. So we have 518 kilometers, and we have 658 kilometers of fuel, so we can make it there in one go. It will take 7 hours in the game. We have 44 hours to do it, so yeah, definitely not an urgent trip again. And it takes 27 minutes in real life. So yeah, definitely a lengthy drive here still. So I should set it for 100. How much weight do we have here? Only 39,000 pounds. That's much better. Get some speed up here. Yeah, I remember when they added that insurance system actually, because ATS used to be pretty brutal for it too. Who would make much money with the accidents, plus with the traffic offenses, sometimes they're overly sensitive or charge you wrong things, and with lots of them you would not make money. So that's why I have that off. I don't think we can be in this lane. I don't think we have to be in the far left lane. No, we don't. Okay. A.m. so a couple more hours in game and it'll be bright. Again, we have 6 hours 43 minutes left in game, so a lot of this will be in the daytime. Or probably about half of the remaining drive will be. Based on being 5 a.m. I think it doesn't get bright till about 8 or 9 a.m. right now. That's a cool sign. Porta de Barcelona. It's like a whole... Is it just a sign or is it like a bridge? Yeah, it looks like a bridge. A walkway between the two service centers. Speed it up even more here. Haven't got to use the highway much. Been on windy roads for a while. Alright. And now we gotta slow down for the toll. Somewhere where we don't have to stop. This is green. Okay, yeah, 30. Interesting. We have barriers right in the windshield. What? Oh, duh. What is this? There are barriers that swing open. I was thinking just lay down instead, but no, they're for cars. That's for cars. My bad. Forgot that trucks are gonna have a different one. We didn't hit them, so it's good. Looks like this left one is for trucks where you can keep driving. The right one you have to stop. Yeah, there we go. So another expense for the drive. A toll road. Obviously much smaller expense, but to add it on. Automatic high beams are on. There we go. We're exploring a new area, though. Not that we can see it. Over here in Spain. Turning off here, yeah, we are. Okay, that's not the light I meant to use. Hazard lights, but alright. It works. Bringing aircraft tires. I didn't even read the cargo before. Since it's obviously not a flatbed, I couldn't really see what it was. Interesting. Let's move over here. We're obviously speeding quite a bit. 15 over. Yeah, Gemini, I really like it so far. The dashboard's a little bit different than this base model because this is has an improved dashboard mod, but yeah, it's really nice. The outside and the inside. Drives very nice as well. Still very nice to us. The odometer is very hard to see in the corner there, but has 2,300 kilometers on it, so we've definitely driven it, but not much. To be fair, there's also one long drive in the ETS2 special, Christmas special, that I was driving the FH6, but it wasn't this one. It was on a new, different profile, so didn't add to this. So I have a little more experience in it, but not by much. And that wasn't a very long drive either. It's about 2 hours in real life. Good amount. Compared to how much this truck has driven, it was quite long. I think it was like 1,500 kilometers or something. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. It's with Kaza, which is always fun. Drove from the top of Germany to almost the bottom of Italy. About midway through. Let's go even faster here, honestly. Again, we're already past real kilometers, so may as well. So open road here. We're going the car speed limit now. That can actually go 120. Let's do it. I know it's not for us, but cool little light arch thing. I enjoy the ability to go this fast while we can. over. Yeah, those guys are going much slower. Especially if there's any trucks coming up, they'll be in the right lane. I was going like 90, so I want to be in the left here. Yeah, there we go. That's why they were all going so slow. I normally sit on 120. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, let's slow down enough for this. Let's go to the right. Let's go in the truck lane this time. Is that slow enough for you? There we go. 58 euros. That's not much. Nice. And let's set it back for 120. We're not hauling too much, so we'll be able to get there pretty quick. We'll do 110 here since it's a 100 zone for the cars. Of course, still 90 for trucks. Some other fun camera angles here. Not that one. Not that one. There we go. Let's try to drive like this for a sec. Actually, I don't know where I'm going. We'll drive inside. It's telling me to keep right, but I'm gonna just go over here for a sec because they're slowing down. Imagine I'm gonna get off pretty soon. Switch highways or something. Maybe not. Get back over. Got 3 hours and 41 minutes left to the drive in the game. 14 minutes in real life. 260 kilometers. About double that in fuel. We do gotta get off up here, so let's try to get over. He's slowing down though. We have someone here. Hopefully we can make it. Yeah. Okay. Wanted to do very last second so we didn't hit that guy. It worked. I got a truck slowing things down up here. Probably for the better. Gotta think about how expensive the repairs are. Drive accordingly. It's only a 70 here, so let's slow our truck down. Obviously, we're not going that fast yet, but slow down the cruise control speed. Let's get another toll. Lovely. And this is the truck lane. Probably the one where we don't have to stop. Yeah, there's no marker. Just roll through 30. There we go. That's the start of a new toll road. And cars are going 120 again, so let's just put it all the way up to 120. Let's cruise. And we're about halfway there, like I said, from where we got off the ferry, so it should be daytime pretty much now. That's 8 a.m. Okay, I guess that's where I assumed it would basically would be, but not quite. It's the moon over there, almost down all the way. Guess with winter, just got short days. Sun? Is that maybe sun? I saw some like yellow light, but no, I guess not. We're finally picking up speed up to the car limit. We're gonna start gaining on these cars any second, probably. Especially if there's a truck up here, they're all gonna be slowed down because of that. It's gonna be a mess. Okay, I gotta get over here. Let's just slow down a little bit. At 110, we could probably make this turn out. It's not sharp. Back to 120. Actually, no, we're getting off the toll road here, so we're gonna slow down. We gotta get over, but there's this truck here. I'm trying to get ahead of him. That should be fast enough. He's probably slowing down a lot earlier. There we go. Nice. A little close. We're fine. And this is another 90 for us, so not sure what it is here for cars. Probably 120 again. Guess we'll see. Of course, he still has the 6% trailer damage, but I'm not sure why we have 5% truck damage. That's annoying. Again, more damage, but I don't remember hitting anything since we repaired. It's just my GPS doesn't make sure that it actually says that in here. No, it says 0 in here. That might be wear, I guess, permanent wear. Interesting. Or just regular wear, not permanent wear, necessarily. Must be uphill here, because we're speeding up slower than normal, but that guy's not even doing the limit, so barely hit us too. There we go, some sunlight finally. Let's turn off the high beam, automatic high beams. Not that they're on much on the highway, because there's so many cars coming. And we gotta slow down again anyway up here for another toll booth. Start of a new one, I guess. Great. Just can't keep the speed up. Hit the rumble strips way faster than we should. 40, okay, there we go. Nice, that was about as fast as we could have made it through there. Just opened in time. Didn't waste a second. Alright, and 111 kilometers left. 1 hour 40 minutes, 6 minutes of our life. We're almost there. You can actually see our truck and trailer now. A little wavy there. Oops. We're getting off here. Okay, come on. I guess it's a cop there. Interesting, they have red cars here. It's an 80. We'll just set it for that for now. 85. Osincado trailer is the mod I use, which pays $1.5 million per trip. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of good, like, you know, booster mods if you want to play that way. Not my style though. I like to play the real way, I'd say, the unmodded, like without mods that give you extra XP or money. I like the challenge. Not too much of a challenge anyway. The hardcore mods are really a challenge. It's not too hard to play the base game. This is a nice area to see in the daytime. Sure, Italy would have been nice too, but it all is really. Nice. Big valley. And these games are so relaxing to play. I feel like I'm not talking as much as I should have, but it's so chill I forget I have to. Alright, we're going all the way around this one. It's a nice roundabout. Huge. Some trees in the middle. Yeah, it's very relaxing to play, most enjoyable, yeah, for sure. Nice to look at everything. Obviously with winter, it just adds a whole different feel to everything too. Frosty mode. Be like all new experience seeing this all without the snow. Good thing I looked forward at the time. Okay, looks like we actually hit this lane. Not sure if it means no trucks. I think this is just a no stopping lane. Yeah, okay. You know, we basically had to. I have slowly opened that. Oh, I got it. Let's slow down. Come on. And he's got no cargo, so fair enough. He's fast. All right, 110 for cars here. Let's do 110 then. Set it for 110. Quite a bit of turns coming up, and then okay, a little accident there. Come on, let me over. Okay, barely made it. There we go. Oh, now I can actually go back over because we're getting off. I thought the highway just turned, but no, we actually got to get off here. Alrighty. Bayonne. We're still in Spain. Oh, we can actually see our destination. Quite a few turns to get there. Only 1 minute estimated real, but when you get to 1 or 2 minutes, it's not quite accurate. 14 minutes in the game, 11 kilometers away. So we're just about there. Good stream. We made a good amount of money. Obviously for a short stream. Lost a bunch to that accident, but that's how ETS2 is. We'll make it back next time. We did upgrade our transmission, which helped a little bit. Obviously not much else, not our engine. We did upgrade that. Unlock a better one, but only with 40 horsepower for 12,000 euros, so we're not going to get it. But better transmission is always good. We had the base one, so quite an upgrade. It's not something that's extremely noticeable, but overall it does help. I'll see you guys later on my flight sim stream. I know more people are interested in that. for sure on my channel. So if you guys are, I'll see you. Let's finish this up. Oh, okay, that was my turn. Oh, let's just head back where I came from. That's the best part about a roundabout. Don't have to turn around. Just keep going. How much money are we saving? 46,000 euro, okay. About to get about 17,600, but minus probably about 1,000 due to the damage. 6% trailer damage, that's what I'm guessing. We'll see. Where are we going here? Blur? Yep, this is where we're going. Nice green building. Interesting. You want your aircraft tires. Everyone's got a Blair trailer. We got lots of them. I got a Spedman. External delivery, I guess. Let's see if we can do this nicely. Let's actually just get out and look real quick. Where are we? Oh, we're on that side of that trailer, okay. My misconception, I couldn't see that well with the mirrors. You go around a couple trailers. It's hard to see that second one, it's so small. You can't lean in, of course, without head tracking. Extra slow, I know. Just want to do it right. Not so great at it. Lose field of view. And I just also rusty for not playing, I guess. You see my previous videos, you know I'm better than this. As long as we get it parked, honestly. Let's pull forward once. Shimmy it over there. There we go. Much better than the other ones from today. Of course, it doesn't matter where the truck is, just the trailer. Didn't hit that trailer, so that's good. Yeah, still got a good work, just a little bit of penalty here. 1,200, a little more than I thought even. Yeah, basically the same as the repair cost, that sucks. But the XP is more important to me even. Only 66 lost, but luckily got most of the back just in the parking. So great, alright. We'll just click this. Thank you guys for watching. I know it's a shorter, 2 hours, 15 minutes, not too bad. But I do have other things to do. I got cleaning to do, and I got, I'll be doing a flight sim stream, I'm pretty sure, tonight. So, yeah, just keep an eye out on my channel, and on the Discord, you'll get notifications, of course, when I schedule it. So, appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys later.